Here's the dark side of keeping aquariums. If you've kept aquariums for long enough, you've probably experienced one of these three things, if not all of them. An aquarium crash can be devastating. You spend all this time setting up a tank, growing out fish, coral, plants, whatever it may be. And for me, for example, when I had my last tank crash about a year and a half ago, it was in one of my saltwater reef tanks where I had a bacterial bloom and I didn't catch it in time, and I lost my clownfish that I had for about 3 years. So very devastating. Something can kind of happen overnight, or it can be a slow process that it's hard to tell that it's happening, and then one day you lose everything or a good majority of your livestock. So a tank crash can be horrible. Leading off from that is number two, and that's going to be losing a fish. Now, people have different levels of emotional connection to fish, but I think if you're a real aquarium enthusiast, you know how hard it is to lose a fish, coral, or even plants for that matter. Like I said, for me, I lost a pair of clownfish that I had for about 3 years due to a bacterial bloom. They lived up in Santa Cruz with me for about a year and a half, 2 years, and they made the trek all the way down to San Diego with me and lived for about another year. So to lose them in such a quick and random way was pretty difficult. And number three is fish disease or any sort of parasite or infection that you may get. It's really difficult because if you're a new aquarist, you may need to research what's wrong with your fish and how to treat it. Your fish may pass away in that time of trying to research and find out the solution to it, or it can pass on the infection or disease to the other fish that are in the tank, which creates a whole new issue. In this aquarium, for example, we have flatworms or red planaria, and it's pretty much an infestation. So that's something that I've had to research and find a solution on, which we do finally have a solution. So that's something you got to watch out for.